I wish I could have a non-stressful morning. My youngest child was, oh, these are dirty, there was a big gap between him and my other, next to the youngest child. Well, when that happens, it's kind of like someone becomes an only child, because everybody grows up and it's gone. And I was a little older when I had him. So, he doesn't think he's spoiled because of, we live with my parents for economic reasons and to keep an eye on them because they are older and need someone around. But he has a lot of the toys, so to speak, that his siblings never got because of, there was a lot of them at one time, and for economic reasons, not everybody could have a phone. Not everybody could have an Xbox. Not everybody could have this. But he expects me to have all his clothes washed, even though I work, because he works and he's supposed to go to school. He goes to a private school, so he goes all year long, certain days of the week. But his employer thinks they can work him till whatever ridiculous hour after midnight, even though he's got to go to school the next day. So he told me yesterday to let his teacher know that he would be there because he went, because he thought he would get off at 11 because he is of that minor age. But no, they had a new guy there and they had to keep him till 12:45. Which I didn't think they could keep minors working past 12 anyway, but I don't know if the laws just changed or these people don't realize he's a minor. I don't know. Or that he has school on certain days of the week, which I think he has told them, but they always forget. He never bothers to tell them. See, you need to speak up to your employer when things are not correct. It does not make you, respectfully you need to. I don't think I should have to go in as the parent and tell the employer. I mean, because to a kid, that's embarrassing. I get that. However, it's getting ridiculous. So I guess when the public school system starts, they'll put him on a more saner schedule. Because I'm the one that has to get up and go pick him up at 12:45 a.m. and to go to work the next morning. I get up and go to work, but he's so tired he can't get up. Then he finally gets up and realizes he has no clean clothes. And it's all my fault when he's not the one that puts them in the wash machine in dirty clothes. Did I have this problem with the other kids? No, what I had with my older kids was the problem of doing those things that teenagers do that they should not. We all know what those things are. And because I didn't do everything they did, I did some things, but I was just mortified and didn't know what to do or how to get them to stop. I freaked out probably a little more than I should have, but that was me being, I hate this little thing. It flies off. I got to find it on Amazon and give it a bad review. Constantly goes off. Can't remember where I left off. Oh, I was the only parent that had the capacity to concern myself with these things. I'll leave it at that with my older children. With this one, all the discipline falls on me for the simple fact that this youngest child doesn't really have much of a relationship with his other parent. So if he gives me problems, it's on me because the problems don't happen to the other parent. It doesn't bother them. So to try to discipline a 16-year-old kid who thinks he knows everything, but yet you're supposed to keep up with everything for him, is insane. Are all 16-year-olds like this to some capacity? Yes. I have plenty of experience with that. But as a 16-year-old, Employed. If you're employed, then you're the one that needs to speak to your manager about your responsibilities of education. Because I really don't believe, I don't care if it's summer, or Christmas break, I don't care. If you are under 17, heck, under 18 really, if you are still school age, and I know there's curfews, I know like you can't be out past a certain time or some mess like that at a certain age, then you don't need to keep kids working past midnight. Number one, a lot of them can't drive themselves. Number two, their parents have to pick them up, and we parents work earlier. So I really think this fast food chain needs to get it together. I won't say who they are because that is his employer. There's lots of fast food chains here in this town. I'm so giving this little thing a bad review and getting a new one. This little clip. What it does is it clips onto the dashboard, opens up its mouth like an alligator, and holds this thing here. But it doesn't do a very good job of it because every little turn or anything, it just slips and slides. And this is the third one I bought. I bought the suction kind and they wouldn't stick properly. So I have a friend that has one that seems to stick really well, and I got to find exactly which one it is to get it because it will come in handy GPS wise and everything. All right, rant over.